Hey, I want to address this whole election thing a little bit, and I want to do it in a way that we can see ourselves coming together. It's kind of like I saw a post a little bit ago from a friend of mine who posted about the people that are out demonstrating right now, and I wanted to kind of cover what's going on. In my view, this is very similar to processes where other people don't get along. So to give you my background, in case you're new to who I am, I've built businesses over the years, and I do a lot of business mentoring, life and relationship coaching, and I'm even board certified in certain types of therapy to help people to become more successful in life, and some of that is actually in getting along with other people. So I saw this post from a friend of mine that said, hey, you need to understand us. We're not just trying to be mean and angry and get our way. We're scared. We're scared of Trump throwing out the Muslims and being rude to women and all this kind of stuff. And I want to tell you that, we're not trying to say that Trump is like the guy that we've been waiting for years. And some of you aren't saying that Hillary is the person that you've been waiting for years. A lot of people wanted Bernie in there and other people. So what tends to happen when I work with a couple, let's say it's two brothers or a husband and wife, and there's a disagreement, a lot of times there's an accusing back and forth and name calling. And we try to negate the fears that the other person has. And so first thing I want to tell you, in being very vulnerable, is thank you for being vulnerable and sharing your feelings. And although, yes, I will admit I did vote for Trump, and I didn't really tell a lot of people about that. But you know what? You said you're scared. We're scared too. We're scared of the unknown, which is very common in any relationship or any individual's path through life. So we both have a fear of the unknown. And rather than those that voted for Trump are afraid that, we've heard things of, Obama's administration having some Hamas leaders as his advisors, and, maybe those emails that she sent out would cause another country to blackmail her if she were elected president. Now, the next stage would be us trying to tell the other person why those are unwarranted. We could tell you why it's unwarranted, the fear of Trump not liking the gays and lesbians when he made some statements that, he supported them. And you guys can come back with why the emails are not a big deal or whatever it may be. All we're trying to do is justify each other. But I think the only way we can unite and come together is to realize that we're both vulnerable. We're both unaware of what's going to happen in the future. But I feel like the only way that we can really unite and get through this is to be a little afraid together, to be afraid enough to pull together and not just await the future, but make the future. We shouldn't leave it up to our leaders to make our future. So that's my bit of advice for today. It's an extra bit of advice for the day, just to say, you know what, we're obviously friends on Facebook, which means we're probably friends in real life too. And this stuff is going to come together. We're going to start learning what the future is. And if it's scary, if it's wrong, we'll deal with it together. Because we're all vulnerable together. If it turns out to be okay, all right, that's a good thing. That's what we're hoping. That's what you guys were hoping too. So my hope is that you stop and think about the vulnerability that we all have right now when we give everything in our life to these leaders. It's really up to us. And it's up to us to pull together and make things work. That's how you make a marriage work. I've been married 28 years, so my wife has put up with me for a long time. And I've had some long friendships too with people that we have disagreements. So we're having a big disagreement right now as a country. But as we realize the vulnerability is there, then we'll pull together. And that's my bit of advice for today. Now, please feel free to comment here with anything that is uniting, bonding, and positive. Anything else I'll be happy to delete, and I will set you free from having to be my friend on Facebook and let you go free. My goal here is to hopefully do some bonding. And Chuck Washington, good to see you, my friend. Congratulations on your reelection, and I hope this message has been good for everybody. You guys have a great day. That's your bit of advice for today. Thank you.